Oh my God, who is this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, who is singing so funny?
Yeah. What we got? We got science.
What?
We got music. Put them together, let's use it. Wait. Let me be the substrate in your ear receptors. And let this not just be one endeavor. I get crunk on the science. Yeah, I pull the lever. And with the music, I just hope you say, dang, you clever. Whatever. Bring it, master what matters. All the while my life is scattered. You surge on in general. I guess you're David Satcher. And you bet I got you when it comes down to the laughter. And whatever may come after. Scientifically sound so profound. Gonna convert energy like it's dollar to the pound. Just listen to this while you're making some hash browns. Or maybe later after you raking some cash mounds. Who am I? It's Ralph from the South, who raps out his mouth. And we bring the music to the science that's around. And that's on period. And I just thank you for hearing this scientifically sound.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yo! Why does this sound like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type music when you're like trying for 5,000? But enough jokes. Hello everyone! My name is Ralph from the South. I'm the host that does the most. And you are tuning in to the first installment of the Scientifically Sound. So profound. Look, I'm happy that this is finally coming to fruition. And I'm taking this time out just to, one, show the excitement that I have, because this is going to be super fun and super goofy. I don't know what will come out of this, but I'm all for it. And I'm happy that you're on this journey with me. I like to think of this as you peeking into my scientific journey and putting it on a creative forefront. And this actually came about from what I've been kind of dabbling in for the past 2 years. For some of you may know me in terms of like me doing something on Twitter called Jazzed for Science Sundays. And what I would do is just take a jazz song, take how it's orchestrated, who the artist is, and try to tie it to something in science. And it can be anything. Mainly, it's kind of like the game 5 Degrees of Separation, trying to find different connections from things that are seemingly far apart. And as I continue to do this, I come to realize that I didn't want to just do this for a limited amount of time. And typically I would do it for 5 minutes, but I wanted to expand on it and create stories that bring people into the music that was happening at a certain time, as well as bringing people the science that was happening at a certain time as well. And I also just like going on expeditions to look for different music, whether it's in record stores or just scouring the internet, and then I like to make beats out of them. And overall, all that has led to this craziness of an idea called the Scientifically Sound. What I'm going to be doing throughout the next few times, and hopefully for a while, is continue this journey but on a larger scale. We'll learn about some history, we'll learn about some music, we'll learn about some science techniques, some famous scientists, some famous musicians, maybe some musicians that were scientists. But you'll never know until you tune in. And I'm excited to be doing this with you all today. Today's episode is on Perfect Angel by Minnie Riperton, and how during that time there was another perfect angel of discovery going on, and during that time that all leads back to our favorite thing in biology, the cell. I'm happy to be on for the ride. Now, we here at the Scientifically Sound don't play about the sound part. I got the beats on lock. Let's go! We're about to coast to this one. This for the scientifically sound. The year was 1974. Man, the 70s were a crazy year, man. Richard Nixon was resigning and someone by the name of Leonardo DiCaprio was just born. I wonder who that is. And there were two supergroups that just came out of nowhere and were celebrated. One for music and one from science. The sample you hear right now is a part of one of those supergroups. The sample, Perfect Angel by Minnie Riperton. Now, I want you to get into your mind real quick. Just this supergroup is one of the ages. Just you had Minnie Riperton, Niecy Williams or Denise Williams, Minnie Riperton's husband Richard Rudolph, and the great El Toro Negro, aka Stevie Wonder, just getting together to make a wonderful album. Now, some of you might know that Minnie Riperton is well known for the song Loving You, which is on this album. And Perfect Angel doesn't get a lot of respect, but that album was amazing. Like, you know the song la 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 la, la la la, do do do, all that. And yet in that same year, another supergroup in science just got together and were celebrated. These three people got the Nobel Prize for Medicine for getting into the nitty-gritty in regards to the structure and the functional organization of the cell. The cell. The thing that we all colored wrong in bio class. The thing that we always love to refer to when it comes to celebrating the mitochondria or the nucleus. The cell. Hey everyone, just pausing right here because I want you to put you on to, new music or new to you, old to a lot of people, just to get you through your week. I'm excited today because I think this is a perfect title or perfect song to give you. It's called I Want to Know Your Name by the Intruders. Now, this particular group comes from Philadelphia, very popularized from the 1960s up to 1985. I'm digging them mainly due to the fact that, one, these names that they have as past members would have like a little nickname in the middle. So we got like Sam, Little, Sonny, Brown. We got Philip, Phil, Terry. We got Robert, Big Sonny, Edwards, and Eugene Bird Daughtry, and Robert Bobby Starr Ferguson. I'm pretty sure this must have been really popping off back in the 1960s or 1970s. And the reason why I chose I Want to Know Your Name is because this is my introduction to all of you. There's a particular introduction in the song I Want to Know Your Name where the guy is introducing himself to this woman. Maybe she's a perfect angel as well. And just talking about him and wanting to spend time with her and getting to know her. Check that out. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And let's get back to the show. Now, as I said, there were supergroups in two places, in music and in science. Now, this supergroup in science consisted of a cell biologist, a medical doctor, and a cytologist and biochemist. So first we had Albert Claude. This man was in his bag just discovering every organelle that you can find within the cell. He found the mitochondria, he found the endoplasmic reticulum, the Golgi apparatus, the lysosome. Albert Claude even found chloroplasts that we see in plant cells, but he didn't do it alone, obviously, because we have collaboration, which leads to innovation. He had help from George Palade, who actually discovered ribosomes in the ER, and Christian de Duva, who discovered the peroxisome and the lysosome alongside him with Albert Claude. Now, you're probably wondering, what techniques were they even using back in the 1970s just to make this big discovery? I'll tell you. The first is electron microscopy, and the second is cellular fractionation for your education. Bars. I'm sorry. But just to get back to the techniques they use, The first was electron microscopy. Electron microscopy is a technique that takes an accelerated electron beam to give high-res photos. We could probably get selfies on them and probably get an image of your thoughts right now. I'm just saying. And this particular technique was used for quality control and biological imaging, especially with metals imaging. Now, the second technique that they use is self-fractionation. What self-fractionation is it actually separates the cellular components that you have in a cell to identify an individual function. What is done is actually you take a solution of cells and you spin them around at multiple different speeds in order to isolate out an organelle or a particular component of the cell. An analogy for this process would be like you're on the playground with your friends and you're all on the swing and they spin you around and around and around, and then they let you go and it starts spinning really fast and you're losing part of your outfit. It's kind of similar to that because you're separating out a component of who you are. Same with the cells where you're separating out a particular organelle. With these two techniques, we now know what the cell even looks like on the inside and what it's even doing on the inside. We never knew anything about this. We knew cells existed. Even Minnie Riperton knew this. That's what she meant in her song where she says, long ago we played hide, go seek, kissing under the apple tree. Who could tell me that this would bring me to you, you to me? She knew that we didn't know this stuff, and now we do. It's crazy. It's crazy. We actually got two perfect angels. We got the album, and we have a perfect angel of discovery that's led to multiple paths and projects done by scientists that look just like you and me. It led to drug discovery. It's led to understanding diseases, even how we grow up from just a tiny, tiny embryo. And with that, blessings to all the scientists out there. May your transfers be clean. May your pipette racks be filled. And may your Western blots not smile, but you better smile.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Cy in the morning with your guy, Cy the Sly Guy. Today we got in the building one of the hottest science MC around. Yo, just let him hear you, man. Spit some balls real quick. Spit some balls.
Yo, you know who it is, man. It's your boy Kumasi. You know what it is. You know, Kumasi Blue, but with the K. Cause you know,
Dang, that's smooth, bro.
Let me hit you with something right quick. Let me hit you with something.
Do it. Go ahead.
I said, I blot you out to rest like it's my best Western or Western. Either way you find I'm the best in the brands like dichotomy. I got flow, separate words like cytometry, high res, bio, electron microscopy.
Yo, you just said a whole lot. You gotta explain. You gotta go with it. You gotta go talk to it.
Absolutely. Like first you got a double entendre. I blot you out to rest. So I was thinking like a Western blot, but I'm putting you to rest to relax, like in a hotel, like the best Western.
Yo, that's so
And then I bring
fire.
up the West End, because that's another hotel, right? Because apparently that's the best place to rest as a hotel.
True.
And then I was like, well, if there was like branches to this, I thought, ooh, dichotomy. And then of course,
that's so
flow
hard.
cytometry, separate cells via antibody or other methods. And that's how I separate my words. And from there it was like, what's high res bio look like? I need electron microscopy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Hey you. Yeah, you with the science. And if you don't have science, you're still a science lover like me. I'd like to thank you for taking to listen to this installment of Scientifically Sound. If you want to follow us, please follow us at Instagram on the Scientifically Sound, literally just one word, and follow us on Twitter for the 4, Join in, talk about how you felt about each episode. I love feedback. If you have a song that you want me to take a listen to, or if you have like a certain type of event that you think is super important, we should discuss about it, don't be afraid to reach out. I look forward to it. Hopefully you balance your centrifuge and it hasn't blown up yet. So, bye!